Hello again, and welcome to my playthrough of Deus Ex, the original game, with the GMDX mod that I just discovered recently. I'd already recorded a full episode of Liberty Island with the original game, but when I looked up this GMDX to see what it was all about, yeah, it looked pretty interesting, and thought I'd just give the game a retry with this mod and see how it goes. I don't know how differently the game truly plays. I wonder if I should do medium like they suggest or realistic. I used to play on realistic a lot. You know what? I might just learn as I go here. I'll ignore those warnings. Electronics, hacking, lockpicking. I don't remember. I think they did change some of this stuff for sure. Well, improved stealth, I always like to go with. And I know I'll be able to pick up a rifle fairly early in the game, unless GMDX changed something, but I'll try it like this. Alright, let's go.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Alright, here we go. I think I've got to set up one quick thing. Crouch. I tend to like using the shift buttons for crouching. I may have toggle on by default.
My orders are to stay here.
So did they keep the New York skyline the same?
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
One interesting thing about the original Deus Ex, it came out a little while before those 9/11 attacks, and in this game, well, New York was attacked by terrorists, although in this game they attacked the Statue of Liberty and not the Twin Towers, but in the skyline of the original game, and I think so far, you don't see the Twin Towers at all. It's like they were cut out as though they were also attacked, but that wasn't the case. It was just hardware and software limitations of the time.
Oh, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I missed my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Well, I'll go with the crossbow since I'm sort of taking a stealth route.
The crossbow. Sometimes you gotta make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Yeah, and let's take a look at the skyline here. And then another key aspect of the story is that when the US is attacked by terrorists, well, they kind of go gung-ho against the terrorists and form UNATCO and all that with the UN. And, yeah, it kind of mirrors real life a little bit, inadvertently. I think there used to be 2 crates there. Oh, they moved one up here, I guess. Binocs. More binocs.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
That'll do. That's my save button. There we go.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Oh, you can vault now. Tech goggles? Yeah, let me see that again. Ah, nice. I don't think that was in the first game. Wonder how high you can vault. Sweet. Well, that'll make things a lot more tactical. Before that guy reaches me, I better dart this guy. Oh, the reticle closes quicker than I remember, too. Okay, how long does it take them to pass out? Oh. Well, I might have to prod this guy. I think I'm gonna have to headshot you, buddy.
Got it.
Oh, that was bad. No, hey, they aggro from further away than I remember. And the darts were taking longer to take effect. Well, I'll see if I can headshot him before that other guy spots me. Oh shit. Ah. Okay. This difficulty is definitely not for noobs. Hey you, come shoot me. I got a robot I want you to meet. Oh, shit. Coming? There we go. Go get him, Paul. Oh, I shouldn't rely on NPCs to make my way through the game. Pepper spray. Quickly duck around the corner. Throw away those stupid cigarettes I found. I wonder if I should experiment with these tech goggles. Night vision, basically.
I heard something.
I wonder if it's worth it trying to trank him.
Well, forget it. I was hearing things.
Better duck around this corner before he spots me. Which way you patrolling, buddy? Sounds like he's getting closer. Oh. Well, that was quicker than the last time. Maybe I missed. I know one thing I'm gonna do. If it's still there. I remember there being explosives crates around here. I think they've been removed. Oh, interesting. Oh shit.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. That's him. He's a cop. Never killed a cop before.
Nice shotgun blast to my face. I wouldn't mind clearing the way to the UNATCO HQ. What I need is you to hold still or turn. Oh shit. Oh. Never mind. He spotted the body, and then he spotted my comrades. I'm not gonna risk walking into the line of fire. I sawed off. Now, I'll open this later if I need to, because if I recall, there is a medbot in there, which is also needed, unless they changed it, to upgrade your AUGs. Flare darts. That's new. Okay, let's see if my memory serves. That code is used in plenty of games by, I think, Warren Spector. Nuke virus software. That sounds like something from the later Deus Ex games. Don't recall if I know the code to this one. I don't think I want to try and hack it. Require advanced hacking. I know UNATCO_001 is part of it, but I don't remember the other part. This is new. Interesting. Repair bot. Oh yeah, I think they restore your energy? I think? Quickly check my inventory. Do I want to? I'm gonna hold off for now. I wouldn't mind upgrading a stealth pistol if they're still in game, and I think you get one from the quartermaster after you beat the first mission. I don't think I want to do a full frontal assault, not on realistic difficulty. And not with that damn killbot roaming around there, those tiny little ones that roll around. They may be tiny, but they still pack a huge punch. Stealth here. At least I presume I'm in stealth mode. I don't know how the stealth really works in this new version. Stay near these crates so I can duck behind them. What's the max distance I can be to hit this guy? Well, we'll know soon if I'm gonna die or not. Whoa, that was close. Sweet. Couple bullets, tranq dart, reload that. No, I didn't want to pull Come on, reticle. Narrow down. Oh, shit. Some guys pass out instantly. I wonder if it's directly related to where I hit them. Like if I get a headshot with a tranq dart, will it knock them out faster? Don't recall if it worked that way in the original either. I think I'll take this corner. I don't want to be too close to those two guys. You'll be rounding that corner soon and give me a better shot. Close. What the fuck? Shit. Those dogs are new. Oh crap. Find more cover. I killed the guy I wasn't even aiming at. Oh. Okay, I've got to be a little stealthier. Wonder how well he would see me leaning around the corner here. Doesn't see me, he won't shoot. Oh, fuck. That better not attract that dog. Just in case.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Set up you as a quick button. 6, I guess. Exploration bonus. Should be weapon mods in here. 2 of them, if I recall. Yep. Yet again, I'll hold on to them if I have inventory space. I'd like to save them for the stealth pistol. Can I peg that guy from here? I don't think I'll even see him from here. Yeah, I may as well let him patrol by and not risk it. Don't need you patrolling around here, though, when the area I kind of want to go to is here. This is where I wanted to be.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing some more exploring, but like down that way to go to the guy for the password iron and copper. But I don't feel like getting my butt handed to me right now. Dang. This is different. Oh! Never noticed that before. Oh shit. We'll always welcome more bullets. Quick save. Never was like this before. There was a ladder. Might be risky. He might notice me. I'm glad that so far only one prod is needed to get those guys knocked out. Used to take 2, maybe even 3. It's too wide open with you. Oh shit. Oh wait. I might have to go prod him. Which side you coming to? Okay, I gotta hide your body. Right about here ought to do. I don't think that patrolling guy will see ya. Grab that gas grenade. What? Okay, that's new.
I can swear I heard something.
I know I'm gonna die. Those used to, I think, beep for about 2 or 3 seconds before detonating. Sorry folks, I'm gonna do a little tinkering. One last little test. Ah! I almost had it. There we go. You've got to be really quick. Oh, there's no gas grenade on that one. Okay. I'm gonna give the gas grenade a try. I want to see how it works with the new mod.
Huh? I got this one.
Oh, come on, narrow. Wait for the gas to clear. No more prod rounds. How many bullets? 8 in the mag and 3 extra mags. And I would go upstairs and talk to the terrorist leader to investigate him.
Good. You're nearing the command center.
But
Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
I know that he will be freed even if I don't do it. I wouldn't mind being the one to take credit for that. Okay. Please knock out faster than normal. Good. So, nothing. Throw you up here. Oh. There is something I should have done before coming in this way. But maybe I can pull it off still by making my way through. Well, won't be so easy with that camera there. You see nothing. Go, go, go. Shit.
Who was that?
Nope. Not with the guard patrolling there. Apologies, folks, but I'm going to make a detour back down to the base of the statue. I don't know if that one other patrolling guard is still out there. There he is. I plan on hacking the terminal at the front door. I do recall a terminal being there outside the building, past that stupid robot though. I don't want to go this route. Just patrol back and forth on the sidewalk. Okay.
Pig.
Shit. I was hoping he would go that way. Well, I don't think anyone heard. I don't see that robot yet.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
No, that's definitely suicide. Ah, shit. 2 tranks left. I missed. I guess it's got drop down now. There we go. Come on, get closer. You gotta hide your body or that damn robot will get pissy. Wake up in the bushes later. What's in here? Oh. Yeah, better hide for now and save. Never know when that robot will rear its ugly head. Oh shit. Smash the state. Okay, camera off. Doors unlocked. Turret target. Oh, great. Huh, robot's down. I'll shut you for now. Oh, it only does the one now. I could have sworn it had others, like that other turret inside. Oh. That's new to me. So is this. Prod charges. No. Health crate. There you are. dumb. I'm not gonna be able to take this guy out stealthily.
I'm gonna get this pig.
The body. Trying to conceal myself a little more. Come on, buddy. Start patrolling back. I don't know how much they changed to the AI in this mod. Maybe they search around a lot longer than they did in the original. Huh. Buckshot. He must have been the guy who was patrolling downstairs. Guessing so. Damage.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Well, I'm not sure where the control panel is. But first... need advanced hacking for this too. Oh.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Before I go in there, I'll check this shaft. Okay. I was wondering why I could interact with that. Paper clips? Oh. Well, that's the PIN number for that ATM. Anything else in here? Nope. Stay away from that electrical socket. Well, you know what? May as well heal myself a little bit and clear up some inventory at the same time. Now, is there a journal that lets me keep track? There we go. Yeah, that's right. I'm save scumming. Oh, there's no one else in here who will hear me. Watch me miss, and then he gets a free shot on me. Oh, there is someone else. Whoa!
Pig.
Well, I don't know where they came from. Guess what? Tranquilizer dart.
Fascist.
Don't fire, don't fire. Don't alert the other guards.
That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, yeah, he's... Oh. So there must be one more who stays in there. Well, him I don't have to worry about headshotting then.
They found us.
Oh! I was hoping to get that quick enough. The turret moved. I think the turret used to be over there where it couldn't shoot you. Two tools. I've only got one. Can I destroy it? Yeah, I can. I don't want to waste one of these. Well, don't have to worry about that. Or the guard. Hello. Here's where they moved it. Hey, Herman.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
Yeah, have my knife.
As you wish. Take my knife.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
More soda. matter if I set off the alarms now that I've murdered pretty much everyone in the vicinity except for the guys way up there? What? Oh! Duh. I forgot, I don't control that turret. Oh, I'll save anyways. Do I have any gas grenades left? No. Eh. Maybe I'll give this thing a try.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Fascist.
Where are you? Nice.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Grab that.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Interrogate you a little more.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up.
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, what was left of them. Although, I'm gonna get bitched at by my bro. Paula's not gonna like the trail of bodies I left, even though most of them are unconscious. There's plenty of dead ones, too. I guess I'll go out the front door.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Okay. Oh crap, I can't remember the pin. There we go. Well, now that they've dealt with all the remaining NSF forces, I am going to make one little detour to the dock. I know that there's something I can loot there. And I don't really recall if there's any interesting dialogue with the password guy, if I've already completed the mission. So I'll do that quick and then I'll swing over to UNATCO HQ. Well, so far this mod's pretty interesting. Definitely makes it a bit more hardcore and a little more realistic, that's for sure. Could have sworn there used to be a crate there that I could loot. But I will definitely grab this one. More med kits the better.
Why the hell'd I come here if no one needs my help? I found a back way into the statue, but I'm sure UNATCO appreciates your dedication. I've been standing here for an hour. I better get paid for this. You'll have to bring that up with Manderley.
I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue. May as well grab a replacement knife. Don't think I'll actually need it though. 54
What?
credits.
I'm just waiting for a ride.
Oh,
Bilbin said I'd get 200 for this. You'd better not jerk me around.
you don't sell stuff anymore, do ya?
You got a problem?
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Wonder if that has something to do with me completing the mission and then talking to them, though. She used to be a vendor who sold a few things. Oh, there's a TNT crate. Huh. I wonder if there's any loot left on those guys. They probably loot them. It'd be too easy to complete a mission and have them sweep everybody else up and then me take the loot. Don't think it works that way. I gotta earn it. I'm not gonna bother using a med kit or that hidden heal bot to heal myself, and I'm gonna be heading right back into HQ anyways. I know I can get patched up in there, and then use the med bot to install my next nano upgrade. Time for my, chewing out.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside.
Oh, nice.
I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
I guess I didn't leave that many corpses.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Mine.
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
I'm with Manderley on level 2.
That took a while. Thought my game froze for a sec.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Damage threshold, durability, lock complexity. I won't be able to get in there, that's for sure.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password. You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Just some of my greeting stuff and post-nanotech jargon.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Play a little pinball.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
Hell of a first day.
Bunch of ammo and stuff in there. Will I get in shit if I pick that? Actually, I don't have enough picks anyways. And I can't blow it up for some reason.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks. Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the Academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
That was a close one up there.
Nothing to loot in the bathrooms, except for cigarettes. And if memory serves, if you step into the women's washroom, it triggers some unique dialogue with Manderley.
How unprofessional.
Sorry. Well, let's go to medical first. Get myself patched up. First, heal all. Then, look at installing a mod. I think I'll go with this one. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'd like to be able to move some of the heavier objects. It'll open up more for me. I'm not authorized to be here, that's for sure. I do know I'll be coming here later. Maybe from the other side.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see, micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
This might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Well, that would suck having somebody, never noticed that before. Oh. Throwing knife. Ooh, medkit. Yeah, I'll just throw away that expensive microscope. So what about that med key? Ah, wait. That's how I open it. Anyways, it would really suck to have somebody monitoring, seeing what you see for 24 hours out of the day. No privacy.
You're getting warm.
Inventory's full. Well, you know what? I don't need the knife. just in case, I should drop these. I should stop being such a kleptomaniac.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange. Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Okay, let's get my...
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
I think I'll go nanotech.
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
Man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
JC could learn a little tact. Okay, now that I have a stealth pistol, let's upgrade its recoil, give it a laser, bigger clip, more damage, higher rate of fire, more accuracy. There we go. That's what I was holding on to all of you for. And let's do a quick comparison. 11 damage plus 20%, 13. That equals 10. I might just hold on to that one for now for situations where I'm not using stealth. But I'll make you number 5. Oh. Sweet. Another upgrade.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Holding cells.
Way to go, sir.
I wonder if I can interrogate them.
Gunther should have followed orders.
Doesn't look like it.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's...
I don't like getting shot at. Not one
Hello.
bit.
Again.
JC.
Ugh.
Mind if I call you JC?
Hey, Paul.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Yeah, I thought so. Did I, find a... Pretty sure there are some things that I've forgotten about doing, but, oh, what's this? Blank. Oh, that's weird.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
No, isn't one
Way
of
to
you,
go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
Heard you went a little soft on the NSF. The guys had to mop up for you.
I used necessary force.
Well, necessary force won't work when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. You better load up on some hardware. I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. We're risking our lives out here.
I'll take
your 60.
Don't forget to read.
Before I hit anywhere else.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Aha. Nice exploration bonus. Maybe I should check if I can skill anything up. Huh. Do I want to upgrade pistols later instead so I do a little more damage? You know what? I'll go with hacking. Oh, what's this? That's new too. I'll have to check that stuff later. I think I'll actually upgrade medicine because I'm gonna need to heal myself later at some point. And what the heck? I still occasionally will have to use some low-tech stuff. Alright, on to the next mission. My apologies if I took too long, folks. I'm a bit new to this mod, and, well, I like doing the slow and steady route with a bit of stealth and occasionally getting a little in over my head, as you noticed. What's that? This card box. Alright, let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hilt's kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Now that I've arrived at the start of the next mission, I do believe I'll call it a video before that kid comes up and tries to sell me some information, if I recall. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't take too long for you. I think this video series is going to be a little bit of a long play, actually, as some of these missions can take a while, if memory serves. A little longer than the ones in System Shock 2, where each level can be completed a little bit quicker than in here. But, yeah, I'm quite enjoying this mod so far, and I hope you'll check it out next time with me in next episode. Until then, take care. See you around. Bye.